Hey Peeps, welcome to Gary Gaming TV, welcome to Star Citizen, and welcome to Defencecon 2956. So, we've just pulled up Drake, fuck yeah! So see, Drake's schedule is not sorting itself out yet. I don't know what we're on today. This is the Sunday the 17th. The misc maybe and stuff, so we'll go in anyways. So you're getting a wee schmaltz stand there. You can buy some clothing. I've just got the t-shirt and the things. There they go, everyday heroes. I just bought them too because they're cool. Now there are problems. This is patch 4.8 obviously. The performance might suffer a wee bit. And there are a few problems. My gear and my hanger is all over the place. Tried putting stuff on and it weren't working, so we'll see. There's t-shirt stuff everywhere. That was pretty cool. RSI, I don't know who these are. Let's see if it'll come in. Oh, Escar, I don't know. Literally just updated this, so it is gonna be possibly a wee bit laggy. The elevator, convention hall, and off we go. So yeah, I've just updated this. I've just got rid of my 4.7 shaders and stuff, so we'll see how this runs. Whoa. That's the Kraken, isn't it, you call that one? I love the holograms, like, these are so cool. They're cool when you get your own space and your own... you can keep stuff in the hangars a bit better. That is a beast of a ship. That is class. Everyday Heroes Defencecon by Drake. I love these LEDs up. The people jiving and grooving up here, yeah. War isn't a beauty contest. See these flames? Every time I've seen them in videos, they give me Blade Runner vibes. You know, when you're flying through the city at the beginning, you see the flames going up from the buildings. That's what they look like. So this is the Drake gear. You have an awesome little pocket rocket ship here, the Pitbull, which is basically a seat strapped to a rocket, and then a shitload of guns attached. That is a cool little beast. Not sure the prices of these guys. I'm not going to find on the website. I can't be bothered. But that is cool. You know, a little bit. I used to have one of these, but I traded it. What else we got here? A clip. I would love a clip of it because it has the crafting stuff inside it too. Like you can just, it has that Mandalorian look about it. You can see that as a ship you would fly around in and live in, you know what I mean? Just cruise you from place to place. Obviously over there you have your cutlass, which I have a cutlass black. And then the bad boy itself, the ironclad. This is the assault version, which has bigger doors and stuff, and that is absolutely massive. No, I don't have enough friends to play to get something like this. Plus I think it's, what was it, 650 quid? It is ginormous. Yeah, I love. Keep dancing, you doing good. Now you could rent these free, I don't think I can at the minute. Look at the legs on it, man. Love the lighting too. Like, it is ginormous. Turrets underneath. I think they've done the lighting effects a bit more, looking at the lens flare and stuff. I mean, look at this thing. From behind, I'm getting very Star Warsy vibes. I love that. Drake Interplanetary carved into the thing. Look at the welding. Well, that welding's a bit sus looking, like, to be honest, but no. There's your module, which is now the same as the Drake Cutlass 2 and a Drake Caterpillar, which I have. So we'll look at that in another video, maybe. This is some piece of kit, like. It used to be a panel for renting ships, but I don't know if it's here anymore. Yeah, we'll have a nosy inside. Oh. Yep. You can get on the side, that's quite cool. Well, this is the loading area. It's a little bit smaller in this than the normal ironclad. Which is here, these are the loading bays, and then this here is your repair bay. So if it's smooth, you can repair it on there. Which is a little bit back of the big doors, but still very cool. I think this should open this up. All done by cables, look. So cool. There's the wheels for the cables, look. Like, that is awesome. You can imagine opening it up and then a fleet of those new wee Drake ones just flying out there like on the video they did. So cool. Nice to close the cargo bay. I think there are steps back here. Did it work? Yes. So this gets you onto the top deck. So you can walk up here and look around, which is so cool. These are the missile bays. It does missiles that fire straight up, or torpedoes I should say. They open out, which is cool. In there is like a command deck sort of thing, where you can see in. And then obviously over here is your flight module / escape thing. Should be drop down here too. Look around. But yeah, this is super cool. Yep. Definitely a vibe this place, isn't it? The music playing away. We'll go back. Can we get back in into the ship? I think that's cool. I can get on top of it and do stuff. Let's see, what's this? Clone to the back here. Well, that guy's plenty of windows to see around the place. Cargo deck, engineering. Follow the things. So this is engineering. Components and stuff. There's your A grab generator or something, engine core or something. That's class looking. Engineering terminals. On the other side. That is so cool. Back into the hangar area. So operations. So this is your there's your turrets. Turrets. So these are for the what do you call it? Tractor beam turrets, I think. Which is pretty cool. I'm not going to get in them because there's problems with some of the seats. And then it looks like you have an engineering terminal back here too. Oh, that's another turret. So if you had a lot of people, you could pass things from person to person with the turrets and load it up. The elevator, let's go up to. So the command module. Oh, that's how you get to it, okay. So that's what that window is for, that's cool. And then this is your command module again with its own little engine at the back. Look at pistons moving on that, that's so cool. Drop seats. And that again, we'll have to look at the cutlass, not the cutlass, but the caterpillar, and see how it's all changed there, but you've got components and everything in here too. It should be all separated. Which is pretty awesome. Owner? What's that? Oh, that's the office, that's nice. Storage too? Oh, really nice. And obviously the camera to the corridor. That's pretty cool. Elevator, we'll go back down. I'll go hold. Extinguish operations, we've been in there, haven't we? Oh, I didn't get all the way down. Oh, we'll just walk it. Yeah. And this one down here. Yeah, you could easily get lost in this thing. Go in here. Food and stuff. Now, some of the lighting is a wee bit bugged, I have heard. So drop down here. Right, that is so cool. I'm going to close that up again. Right, that is class. So this is what they call a pocket carrier. Small. This is a small carrier. But it's just so cool. Elevators at the front. And then obviously this comes out over here, which is a bit of a drop, but oh. And that has a slightly bigger cargo door than the transport version, because so you can get tanks and stuff in there. Well, that is just so cool. Alright, let's have a see what else we've got. There's hole 3. Let's try and start. I'm assuming this is hole 1 we're in now, so we'll try and go hole 2. Oh, holes. Hole 1 to 2. Right, we'll go this way then first. Just try and work our way around. So this might be a longer video than usual, guys. Oh, there's of course another beautiful ship. It's a bit like a praying mantis from the front of it. So what have we got in halls 1 to 2? Evening, Mr. Bad Guy, how you doing? Oh, it takes me back to walking around car shows and stuff like that when I used to go to them in Birmingham, NEC and stuff like that. Oh, nice chill music in here. Steady support, pilot's choice. So frontline favourites in here today. Perseus, MX, Anvil, Hornet 2s, Lightnings, Meteors. Cool, cool. Again, another place over there for food and drink and whatnot. We will get... Look at the state of it here. Right, what have we got in here? Door to new heights, so we've got weaponry. I'm still over here. The Alpha Wolf, gorgeous, which I have one of these. Beautiful, beautiful ships. I'm loving the paint job on that one. So that's just a normal one. Beautiful. Ready or not, here it comes, the Basher. Risk takers, 1st July. God, the music's loud. Definitely have to quieten this down and get in processing. So this is the Shiv with a body kit on, which I think is quite cool. I never actually noticed how rusty that is. That is so rusty looking. But that's good. So this is giving me PlanetSide 2 vibes. We used to be able to body kit the aircraft out on there. Wouldn't really give you any combat edition, but it would give you a different look on the combat field. And with PlanetSide 2, which is such a big battleground with air and land and vehicles and stuff like that, then you will stand out a bit because you can do all this with those vehicles as well. Look. And that looks really, really cool. I like that. I do like as a manufacturer to bodge your stuff together. More weapons. Now this, the M80, is absolutely gorgeous. We'll put this away. That front end gives me F-35s, F-22 Raptor, you know, it gives me that modern day jet look on the front end. And then even on the side, I've got like a Flight of the Navigator sort of feel to it. But it is a beautiful, beautiful aircraft. The missile pods, I don't think I'll lie down, I'm gonna lie down, I'm gonna crouch. New forces, so 16 rockets there. And then there's 4 size 3s internally, they're size 1s and 1s. All your components. Slide away and attach up nicely. On the back, beautiful profile. This is a cargo bay, 2 SCU, I think you can fit in there. Or from the shape of it, possibly a pod for capturing people. Then in here, you have the ship. Close interior off. That is beautiful. Again, you've got storage there. Weapons rack here. I don't know if you can use it or not. But your lighting, which is really, really nice. Way better than the back, some of the bits and bats. So it is a. I love that. I'm a sucker for LEDs, like, and these neon strips going all the way around LED strips. Yes, please. And that seat has claimed a few people too, but the front end is gorgeous too. This, I wish I could afford this. This is 240 quid, I think. I have no more ships I want to melt to get something like this. Love the landing gear too. Beautiful, beautiful ship. What else we got in here? 125A. I used to have. Oh, not one of these ones. Again, a beautiful looking ship. Evil from the front end. It's over here. Like a rocket pod for something. RSI, that's a missile turret. That's cool. So yeah, seems to be it for this one. Got various components on the place too. That looks really nice in red to be fair. Probably not came in there for Christmas. Yeah, looking cool. I like these. Right, let's go across to Hall 2 and see what's in there, shall we? This is a Pilot's Choice exhibition, which is true. It's beautiful, beautiful ships. I find that CIG can do something like this. It's a cool idea. There's no other MMOs that do shit like this, I don't think. They just have big things. Now, Forza Horizon 6 will have something similar. We can go to a car park and have car jumps. I really, really want to get that game. Winners never quit. Some nice posters up here, aren't they? Right, is this Hall 2? Yes, here we go. Some awesome ships in here. We'll start from left and finish over, I think. So the Guardian, I love the look of this ship. Is that camo or is that just filth? That looks beat to hell to me. I don't know what the crack is there. That is a cool looking ship. Very sci-fi. Love the look of that. Obviously the purchase in the middle, which is Mahusive. Another wee sales thing there with t-shirts and that. What do we got? Not too bad, burgers and jump. Flight blades, I'm still, these are like mods and stuff, aren't they? I've never used any of these. Like, unlock the potential of your ship with a flight blade on broad and rear. PHV says a flight blade reallocates forward thrust resources with increased precision handling. Oh, it's like a mod, a boost sort of thing, isn't it? Okay. Never really looked into that sort of stuff. That is mad. Like, it still amazes me how this game has so many ships. So there's over 160, 180 ships, I think. And there's stuff like this in it where it needs a group of you to play. And it's friggin' massive. It's massively detailed. It still blows my mind, like, it really does. And there's still stuff like this that's in-game, no loading screens, no friggin' different servers or that. It's just this in the verse. Crazy. This is a beautiful ship too. I love this. FAC Lightning. That's so nice. There are models of a lot of these that I would really, really love to collect, but they are a bit expensive, like. But I can't 3D print my own. But these are absolutely gorgeous. That is a stunning ship. We've got over here. This is cool as well. What's this one? Meteor. I do look at the friggin' weapons on that. That's imposing. That's that. How you doing? That is a beast. I like the shape of it. That'll be really sleek when the landing gear's up. Ah, so that ship, massive. More shield modules and different bits and bats. What is that? Oof. I think I need to turn the music down a bit, mate. Sheesh. But yeah, some cool ships. Now here's the line in Mark II. I have the Mark I version. I have the Ghost. I would love a Mark II, to be fair, because they do look a lot nicer, a bit chunky. But I actually don't think they do the Ghost in the Mark II. You know, stealth version. So keep in mind for its rarity. That is gorgeous. Love the colour scheme on that one. And this little fella just blended in when I walked in. You Fury MX. That's cool as hell looking like. So that's hole 2. Frontline favourites. It's a great job there. Right, let's walk around and go on to hole 3 and see what we've got in there, shall we? Walk out, got a bit of silence from the music there as it fades away. Back into it. Bow, 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 bow. Shugga-dugga-dow-dow-dow-dow. All 3 of it. Right, I'm gonna have to stand. I need a screenshot for the thing. There will be a flipping thing. Right. If I can do that. That and then. That. Wait for the flames to go off and try and get a screeny. See if my screenshots are working. Yeah, they are a bit slow, but they're working. Like. I want fireworks, I want flames! Right, we'll leave it at that. Whoops. Away, please. Alright, let's go hole 3. No, should be able to go one way around there with 3 to 4. Should do concerts in these holes out with class. Or sporting events. Some sort of basketball if they can make you do that or something like that. So look at that. Look at it. It does actually. I say it look like a basking shark, but it does look like a great white shark with the white underneath it. Like Eclipse, a gorgeous ship. I love the camo on it. So many ships I would love. Well, that is absolutely stunning. Such a nice ship, man. And the Mark II Aurora, which is what I actually flew here in. That's quite a nice paint job though, actually. So I flew here in that. Then the Tiburon, which does look like a great white with the white underneath. Well, that is a beast. Look at the size of that weapon. I can walk around to it. Look, look at it. Freaking ginormous. I'm not going to walk. I love them lights on the ribs there. Look, they look really cool. I'm not going to walk around that one. There'll be plenty of videos on that. Got the bombs. The bomb. Little bomb, big bomb. Quite cool. And then what have we got here? It's like a tomahawk missile. It's supposed to be a torpedo. Yeah. which is cool. Back here, shield gens, engine modules, things like that. Another place for a bit of food. I think I'm okay at the minute. There's the back end of the table run, which comes to a point nicely, and there's a massive gun there too. I think that's going to dominate the most of this, isn't it? It's like an engine. More torpedoes and bombs and things. That is a landing gear, that thing. Flash, 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 flash. Yeah, I love them sequential lights on the side though. What a beast. What a beast. So we got... Oh yeah, I have one of these. Referral. I do like that camel paint though. I don't have the camel paint, mine's just all black. But I do like that, especially considering my home is New Babbage, like. I think I was blending quite well. I love that shape, it just looks gorgeous. It's Star Citizen's version of an A10, just with the... Oh, actually mine's not the Infernal, mine's the one, isn't it? With the minigun on, that's the laser whip here. That's an impressive haul. That's some gorgeous ships. I'm loving the aesthetic. Just the way everything's sort of stealth bomberish and streamlined. Love it. I should be able to get to all three this way, I think. Then we have one more haul to go after that. Three to left. More cool holograms in the middle. I got all these holes, so it's chill music, and you've got a rave going on in the middle. Oh, nice. Okay, some nice equipment in here. MDC Grey Cat Industrials. I love these Grey Cat trucks, they're friggin' beefy looking. This is one of the mobile defense thing in it. That's class. I have one of the Grey Cat pickup trucks, which is cool as heck. It's like Perseus, is it or something? Yeah, Pisces, so. Nice little ship, and you've got a little bank there. Never had one of them ones up. Here's your wee mini Grey Cat thing. These I quite like the look of. A bit of refueling gameplay, the Starlight. I do like this. I had the big refueler, I can't remember the name of it at the minute. And I melted it for something. I don't know what it was, but I did melt that for something. But I'm liking the little version. That's cool. Style freight or something like that, I can't remember. But the tanks actually go on the other ship too, which I think is really cool, but they are massive. They take up the majority of the ship, like. But I like that. That is cool. Weapons and stuff. I absolutely love this ship. Because it looks like a dropship. Someone out of Alien. Or Halo or something like that. And the name of it, Asgard. I just love this ship so much. Again, can't afford it. I'll have to get it in game somewhere. But absolutely amazing looking. detail. Look at the dirt marks on the intakes and stuff. So class. MTC grey cat. That's quite a beastie too, isn't it? Look at the wheels. They're off in the ground. And over here we have more awesome grey cat gear. Ooh, right up. Camo on that. Loving the tanks. I've never really got any of these. I've never tried them, but with that being offset, that gives me Tron vibes. With the turret being offset like that. Then you have the little teeny version. And again, this gives me PlanetSide 2 vibes because you have your smaller, your light tank and your heavy tanks. That's what this gives me. I think the light tank in PlanetSide you can swap out the turrets and stuff like that for rocket launchers and that. But that's definitely giving me them vibes. That's about it for this hull. But yeah, some cool stuff in here. And again, not many ships, but support, I suppose. But it's more ground vehicle based. But that is cool. That is a great little loadout. Flagpole. Right, hull 4 of the final one. What was that? Oh no, we got through 3 to 4. Didn't we? Yeah, must have done. Okay. And then back out into the main hall again. Weecourt is a nice little ship, look. And you got your book in here. I miss these ones right over here. I have a book in here, I don't know why. I never bought them. Oh, armors. Ooh. I love these new flight suits. That looks so military. It looks like it's got the pockets in it for G's. Looks so cool. That's the one you get on the Twitch drops in a minute. I have that one. If you watch 4 hours, you'll get a free suit. I have that one. Looks cool. I will absolutely love to get some more of these. Looks so good. Loving the red one with the colour pipes in it. They need to get flight suits, flight lockers, suit lockers sorted out first, I think. Before I start getting that sort of jazz. I don't know where to put my stuff. Is there anything over the far side I missed? Or did I see that? I can't remember now. Let's have a look. No, we're on that side, weren't we? Okay. Get away from the music a minute. Oh, that music is loud. Hey peeps, so recording this way after I've done the tour around Defencecon because I forgot to come up here and look at this massive thing. So this is the old one, and I've seen it on other videos, but actually coming up here and seeing it in person, holy heck, it's massive. That is giant. Them guns are, I think, bigger than my biggest ship. I reckon that gun there is longer than my freaking Caterpillar. This thing is massive. Look at it. It's got guns on the flipping wings there. Multiple guns there. I love when they're like rudder looking things at the back now, like the wings, like rudders. It does look like a ship actually. Like you reckon this could float and that could take out stuff underwater. But my god, this thing is big. Give it a little chat going on. That is just ginormous. Like, wow, that's gonna take a full crew for that bad boy. Right, look at it. Look at it. It is huge. God knows how much that's going to cost. I'm thinking a couple of grand easy. But that is cool. Also, pretty cool doing the thing above here, like projection, or the hologram. Wow. Anyways, back to the end of the video. Right, so that was DrakeCon 2956, and that was awesome. Some cool stuff in there. Some beautiful ships. I'm gonna have to start saving up to get them because obviously 4.8 was a wipe, so we have no cash left. Well, I have 130 grand or something like that, just from what I have in the account to start with. So I was getting credits every month when it first came out and you could buy credits, so I have a wee bit of stored up. Luckily my Aurora has its storage pod back again because that went missing in the last patch. But yeah, I'm wearing this outfit. I didn't want to, but it was the only one that was working at the time. I put a helmet on, it would vanish. I put a flight undersuit on, it would change to a Christmas one. I'm like, oh gosh. So yeah, there's a few bugs to be worked out. Hopefully a hotfix is coming soon. This event might be over by the time I get this video up, because it's, well, it might be 17th. 18, it's going to be about the 20th or so, 20th, 21st when I get this video up. So this stuff might have gone by then, but yeah, it's a cool wee event, guys. If it's still going, get to it if you can. And yeah, it was cool. So if you can, please come down here. Where are we? Yeah, come down here and hit that subscribe. Hit that wee. No, that's wrong. Down here, get a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Hit that wee bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. I'll give you notifications when the channels go up. If you want to help support me, there's a link down below for Gavin Gaming TV merch, as you see. If you want to help support me, but do not wish to purchase anything physical, there's a link to PayPal. And somewhere around here, if I remember to put it on, but if I don't, it'll be down in the description. There's a link for my Star Citizen referral code as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.